Okay, friends, thank you, IT John. All right, that one was not on me. That was a behind the scenes one. So often it is on me, but that was not. All right, here we go. All good. Let's get right on over to Card Cam and do the thing. All right, you can see I have chosen Light Seers Tarot for us this morning. You know I love this deck. I think a lot of you do as well. All right, we will do 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead. Hopefully your week is starting out a little more smoothly than mine, but here we are. All right, 3 cards for the collective. Jackie Masters, yay, IT John, seriously. Seriously. All right, 3 cards for the collective. The 8 of Swords, yeah, you think? The High Priestess reversed, you think? The Queen of Cups reversed, you think? Like, what am I going to do with this? You know, I try so hard not to be political on this channel. But what the heck am I going to do? Disrespect of women and misogyny is making us sad and giving us anxiety. Well, what else could I do? Okay, I can do something else with that. I can. So, and Justine, you know, really sort of brings it on down. These cards are spot on from my experience already, right? There's a lot of reasons that we feel anxiety. There's a lot of reasons that we feel unhappy. But it is this High Priestess reverse that really is the central thing here. And right away, like so often, I do see the High Priestess reversed as misogyny, as disrespect of women. But, and Justine, so for you, it's about being singled out and mistreated for no apparent reason. Interesting. It certainly, I think for a lot of us, can talk about being disconnected from our spiritual side, from being outside of the flow. A medium that rocks, I so relate. My emotions reflect this. So I think whatever the cause might be, whatever... Jolie James, Mars just went direct in Cancer. All right. So however we're looking at this, we recognize that this week there is a high probability of anxiety and unhappiness. Justine, outside of the flow. Yeah, I like that interpretation. Blue skies, the cards are certainly echoing reality. Yeah. And so what do we need to do? You know, when we are feeling disrespected, we have to, oh, right, and Venus is going retrograde. Right, Diana, thank you. You know, what was it that Eleanor Roosevelt said? No one can make you feel inferior without your permission. And so I think there is something here where we all have to find our balance, find our inner strength, and how disrespected can we feel if we respect ourselves? I feel like for all of us, we need to turn all of these to release anxiety and recognize that our happiness matters, right? So I think this could be a very individual journey for each of us. It could be a collective political journey. It could be a lot of different things. But Audrey says, don't let it take residence in your head. Exactly. And so even though there are many factors, astrological, political, personal, whatever, that maybe cause this, we have some control. And when you flip the cards this way, it's so much better, right? Maybe we just claim these cards just like this. Let's claim this for our week ahead. We're allowed to do that. All right. Oh, Heather Roberts, this makes sense. I'm full of nobody likes me this morning. I know it's a lie, but it feels so real inside me today. No reason for it. Right. Yeah, there it is. You know, I think it's always time for tarot magic. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lynn Collin, living the disrespect, mistreatment, ongoing through work. I'm fighting for justice, but not seeing the support. I'm not understanding the lesson here. Yeah. So sorry you're going through it. And maybe there's not a lesson. I mean, you know, I think we in the sort of new agey spiritual world try to think that we like to think that whenever something difficult is happening, there is some lesson or gift to be learned or to be had. And I think often there is, but Lynn, there might not be a lesson. There might not be a lesson at all. It might just be the truth that fuckery is fuckery and fuckery exists and we always have to fight it when it shows its head, but there may not be a lesson in it. And I think sometimes, you know, that searching for a lesson, the idea of what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Right. We're always looking to accept blame in some way. Audrey says, you make me laugh out loud. Right. And I think sometimes there is a lesson. And sometimes it really is true that the universe is going to keep throwing stuff at us until we learn the lesson. And I think for you, Lynn, there has been some of that because there was a time in your life where you were willing to take the disrespect. But now you're not. And so that lesson has been learned. And so now I think it's just, yeah. So if there's a lesson there, we find it. If there's not a lesson there, it's not our lesson, right? That's what Audrey says. Maybe the lesson isn't ours. And I do think that there is this thing in sort of new agey or the, you know, whatever is left over of new agey spirituality that we all kind of connect with, is this idea, and I think it's about making the best of something difficult, which is, you know, makes sense to me. But yeah, it's not always our fault. It's not always our lesson. It's just not. And Lynn, I'm so sorry you're going through this. But thanks for the opportunity to start us out with some Monday morning philosophy. I always love that. I really do. That sounded sarcastic. It wasn't. It wasn't. All right. Right. Jolie James, we're always trying to make some meaning out of what has happened. Did I do something wrong? Am I a bad person? Did I not do enough right? Is it me? Am I the drama? Right? And I mean, I think we need to be able to look at ourselves like, is this my fault? Or what lesson can I learn from this? Like, that is good. Objectively, we need to be self-reflective. But past that point, if we can't see it, we don't have to own it. All right. Heather, I have found in my past, sometimes I make a problem to focus on in order to avoid what I really need to be focusing on. Yes. And Jeannie, you know, you make a good point, and I picked up on that too and didn't quite know what to say to it, but you got it, so thank you. Looking for meaning isn't always about self-blaming. That's right, and that brings in, like, my favorite modern philosopher, Viktor Frankl. Can we call him a modern philosopher? I think we can. And, you know, man's search for meaning, the idea that in times of difficulty, meaning is what keeps us going. Of course, his experience was as a psychiatrist in a concentration camp. And, you know, from that perspective, the search for meaning is what keeps us going. So yeah, there's a lot of nuance in all of this, and we need it all. We need it all. We need to be able to find the lessons. We need to be able to find the meaning. And we also need to be able to say, yeah, none of this is mine. I just have to react to it. It's all there. All there. So thank you, villagers, for an interesting and enlightening discussion. Let's get going. Excuse me, Jolie James. Sometimes we have to believe there's something more out there. Like this can't be all there is. And I have to believe that every day. Like I have to believe that every day. I really do. I really do. And I feel evidence of it, you know. I do. I feel evidence of it. And for me, I think it's a lot simpler than a lot of people will make it. But I figure if the sun rose again, then there must be some larger power than myself making that happen. And I don't care if that power is sentient or not. And I don't care if that power is aware of me personally or not. But just knowing there is something larger in control or feeling that way is helpful to me. All right. Maria, good to see you. Thanks for being here. You will be coming to Florida in July. Oh my goodness, I will look forward to that. Yay, 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 yay. Excellent. Cannolis and a reading. I cannot wait for both of those things. All right. All right, Maria, here's your card for the week ahead. The Nine of Wands reversed. So, Maria, I feel like you've been patient. You've been hardworking. You've been patient. You've been hardworking. And it's still feeling like, it's just not feeling good. And I think that it is time this week to really look at what's working, what's not working, and what's not working but looks like it has a potential to be working soon, so we could keep putting energy into it. I feel like you need to really take an inventory of where you're putting your energy and how well it's working. Jeannie, I agree. When the world is behaving in ways that is totally against our morals, tapping into a larger meaning and power is soothing to the soul. And appropriate, absolutely appropriate, especially when those others are claiming moral superiority. Totally appropriate. Necessary, in fact. Agreed. Caroline McLaughlin. I am completely well, y'all. Allergies and still recovering from weird throat issue from having too much fun at StaarCon. It used to be, when I was a kid, weird throat issue after having too much fun, it would be hours and it would recover. Then it was days, now it's weeks. Nigh on a month. Yeah, Jeannie, teacher's voice, yeah. But I am well, never fear. All right. Caroline McLaughlin, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Now, I know last week was a hard week for you, so I'm sort of uncomfortable saying, oh, and this week might be as well, but it might be. It really might be, and I'm so sorry to say that. I feel like what you need more than anything is rest. And when it comes to your work and responsibilities, there are ways that things are being managed, not by you, but by others, where it's not really working very well. It really needs to be done differently. And I don't know if you have power to change that or not, but change needs to happen in terms of procedures and protocols. Trey Cameron, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year, and thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for the week ahead. The Lovers. Reversed. Trey, you know, it's funny because I feel like in the past few weeks, the cards have been asking you to be more social. And now I feel like the cards are saying, yeah, this week you don't have to. This week you can keep to your own company and your own counsel if you want. This week you get to be extra special picky about who and what you have in your life. Maybe you just need your focus, I don't know. But this week, be extra special picky. You have permission from the universe. Enjoy. Pip, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. A card for you, Pamela and Pamela's daughter, of course. Starting with you, Pip. Temperance reverse. This could be a hard week. You need to really work to stay in your creative mind, to remember your magic, and to stay patient. Trey, I knew you'd be celebrating this. I knew it. I'm ready to not be social. I've had enough of people. I understand. And the cards reflect that. So there you go. Okay, so Pip, we are now going to Pamela. But for now, no, I get it, for sure. We're going to Pamela now. We have the wheel reversed. There are some things that are not going the way you would want them to go. How are you going to respond to that, though? Do not catastrophize. Just let it roll, and it will probably roll really quickly, and you'll be back to normal pretty soon. All right, and Pamela's daughter. Ha, Diana, I second that, not being social. Yeah, I get it. Pamela's daughter. The world reversed. You know, I wonder if different changes in different political structures in the U.S. and in Italy might be affecting you right now. I do wonder about that. I also wonder if you're sort of thinking about what your next move is going to be, where you want to go, what you want to do next. It's a good time to think about it. It's true, Jeannie. It's tough cards this week for so many people. Yeah, it's true. Melissa, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Would love a card for the week. Filling in for your boss this week, so let the shit show begin. Interesting. All right. Okay. Melissa, for the week ahead, Ace of Cups reversed. This is actually very good because what you're going to get is clear confirmation that you should not have gone for your boss's job. Clear confirmation. And I think on some level, clear confirmation that you're ready to leave this organization. I also think there's a lot of ways in general you are just not feeling the love. And so you have to do what you need to do to make sure you're feeling the love this week. Go to lunch with a friend. Go get a massage. Get a facial. Here I am just spending your money. But seriously, do what you have to do to feel the love this week. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. We're going to do you, and we're going to do Mix You Ear, and I see Mix You Ear right here with you. Very good. All right. Barbie Bird, thanks for being a member for more than a year. I see you're here right now. Very good. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Barbie, for you, your week ahead, the Eight of Swords reversed, which is what we did to it. It came up in our 3-card weekly reading like this. I did this because I wasn't having it, but it came up this way for you. So Barbie, I really like this for the week ahead for you. You are being encouraged not to get up in your head too much. And you may find that situations that are creating anxiety for you will be somewhat lessened, that things will be better. I know, tall order not to be in your head. I know. But I think while the universe might be giving you a break, you should be giving yourself a break as well. All right. And Mix You Ear, here we go. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. I want to remind you all, we have a members-only live coming up this Thursday. Mix You Ear, King of Cups. I think you are really in a space in your life where you are trying to heal and help others heal, where you are trying to heal and find your allies, but also be an ally to others. And it's about building community and being part of community, but it's also about being strong in yourself. And letting that strength be not avoiding emotion, but leaning into it and being able to feel the feelings. And I think so often in your life you were discouraged from that, discouraged from feeling the feelings. But I think the way forward is to feel what is real. And here we are. All right. Nalini, I have not done you yet. JD Estrada, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card to start your week. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. JD, there are ways you are going into this week feeling insecure, feeling not good about yourself or not good about your situation. And maybe that's for real reasons, maybe it's not. But one way or the other, either you need to accept the truth that everything is good and you're strong and you're fine, or you need to fake it till you make it. But one way or the other, you got to go into this week feeling strong and feeling secure and looking strong and looking secure. It is from that energy that good things will emanate. Smile Soul 20, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. This week, I think you're really looking at what you can be doing to create more stability for yourself. And I think you'll find some good solutions. So that feels good. All right. Jeannie Mnuchin, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. The World. I think this week you really will start to feel well enough to be able to do what you need to do. And I think it's going to come together beautifully. I'm very pleased to see this. Diana Price, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Eight of Wands. This week, there's going to be a lot of opportunity for communication, and do not be afraid of that. Be willing to have these conversations. Be willing to open up to new possibilities. Expect the unexpected, but maybe in a good way. Peggy Lou Leven, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. We're going to do you and Susan, of course. I did not skip Jeannie. Diana, thanks for watching out. I did not skip Jeannie. She got the world. Peggy Lou, we're going to do you and Susan. Peggy Lou, the Six of Swords reversed. You know, you do very well moving yourself forward. That's okay, Diana. Would rather have it go that way than the other way. Peggy Lou, you do very well moving yourself forward, and then you get to a place, and I don't know if it's a physical thing that happens, an emotional thing that happens, something that happens where you just don't have the strength to sort of go against the energy, to make your energy bigger than the energy around you. This week, try to override this. Make your energy bigger than the energy around you. Keep it going, and let's see what happens. Mary, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Mary, the Queen of Wands. I love this for you. This could be very good for you this week going forward in a lot of different ways. Certainly having to do with the ongoing job hunt, of course, but other things too. And so this week, be open. Be open to creativity. Be open to inspiration. Be open to the spiritual messages you receive. And I think some good things could happen for you this week. Liz Harrison, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. We appreciate you. Thanks for using members only emojis as well. Okay, Liz, 10 of Pentacles reversed. There could be some practical things this week having to do with your household or your household finances that just take your attention that you have to deal with. There also could be this week, Liz, some things in the greater family that are difficult and either require attention or require pointed lack of attention. One way or the other. It's about stabilizing what needs to be stabilized for you and recognizing where your responsibilities end when we talk about extended family. Yeah, Hillary, that is a great card, for sure. All right. Lisa McCord, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. I fell asleep during the Saturday Psychic Sampler, but listen later, and the reading really resonated. Brother is healing well, and I do support him. Good, 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 good. All right, Lisa McCord, here we go. For the week ahead, the Hermit reversed. And I think this is really going to be about whether it's about stepping outside of your routine to help your brother or stepping outside of your comfort zone in general to expand your social circle and to expand what feels good in your life. Perhaps both. Febborn, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. The Nine of Cups reversed. There is a lot going on that is not to your liking. It is very important for you to figure out sort of where you have power and where you have control and where it's, you may think it's your circus and your monkeys, but it's really not. Jolie James, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. We appreciate you. You're up next. Liz, this is so helpful and cannot thank you enough. I was anticipating both things to come up soon. Seems like this could be this week. Thanks for the help. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Jolie James, thanks for being a moderator. Queen of Pentacles. Be practical this week. Take care of what you need to take care of this week. But let's be clear, Jolie. What you need to take care of this week is what you know you need to take care of, not what other people tell you you need to take care of, by and large. There may be people who try to make you feel guilty and want you to do things for them that are not yours to do. So don't mix up the two. 64, Amy Penn. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Knight of Swords. Things are going to move very, very quickly this week. And I think this bodes well for you as far as your job search is concerned. Just saying. Jolie, you are very welcome. Teresa, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for being a moderator, and thanks for using members-only emojis. The High Priestess. Now remember, this came up for the collective reversed. We inverted it, and now it's come up here for you. This week, recognize that you're doing a good job. Stay in your balance. Stay in your sense of peaceful existence. Don't let people rattle your cage. No cage rattling. Know that you are good at what you do. Know that you are as perfect as you need to be. And just be in that energy this week. Nalini Kalu, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's a card for you. Page of Swords. This week, you may be looking at learning something new, some kind of education that is going to move you forward. You may be looking at having some conversations about how to move forward. But one way or the other, you are strategically planning your next steps. Cassandra, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We're going to do a card for you and for your mom. Audrey, forgotten how much I like this deck, right? Right? Okay, Cassandra, we're going to do you and then your mom, who is also a member. For you, Page of Pentacles reversed. You know, I think this goes back to your love-hate relationship with your career. The things you love about it and the things you hate about it. And I don't know that you're going to find real solutions this week, but I think you should pay attention to the things that come up for you because they may ultimately lead you to solutions in the long run. Nalini, you are very welcome. All right, and Cassandra, for your mom, Raquel, who is also a member here. 6 of Pentacles. This week, you're going to find some good balance. Some things are going to work out. You're going to make some good deals. You're going to find that people that you help are helping you, and that will work out nicely. Christina R., it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you, Karen and Kim, of course. Here we go. Oh my goodness, Susan, I see you. And Peggy Lou requested a card for you, which I forgot to do. And I see you here. So you know what? I'm so sorry, Peggy Lou, that I forgot to do your request for Susan. I did you, but not Peggy, I did you, but not Susan. Christina, hang on one second. I'm just going to slump Susan on in here because I'd missed her earlier. And then I will get to you. Please excuse me. And Susan, thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Thanks for using members-only emojis. For you, Susan, 10 of Swords reversed. It's been a hard ride. Things have not been going well. This week, you will see a little bit of improvement and look for it. It's necessary to see it. All right, Christina. Christina R., the devil reversed. I think things are getting a lot better, probably because of what you're doing, but things are getting better, so that's good. We're going to ride with that. For Karen, the Knight of Swords reversed. Things are not moving forward as quickly as you would like, and the kind of communication you're looking for is not happening. I don't know if you can fix that. It may not be up to you. You may have to learn how to work around it. And for Kim, the Emperor. I think there's something here about moving yourself forward career-wise that is really, really positive here. So let's look for that and celebrate that. Schlump, Hillary. Is that even a word? Did I just make that up? Schlump, right? It's like schlep, but bump. You know what it was? It's a mix between schlep and bump. Schlump. There it is. There it is. All right. Autumn Pond, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Hillary, I do write my own dictionary. That's funny. Autumn Pond, Magician reversed. Be careful this week about misinterpretation. Either that you might misinterpret something or someone else might misinterpret something. And that can cause bad feelings that are unnecessary. So check, double check, and triple check to make sure that communication is clear, that you heard what you thought you heard. Also, there's a lot going on right now to try to make a lot of people feel disempowered. Don't let that happen to you. Remember that you have the tools, the skills, the abilities, everything that you need to do what you need to do. All right, Joyce Ocean, so good to see you. Okay. Joyous Ocean, thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. We're going to do you, Joanne, and Jada. Joanne lost the election, but won in so many ways. All right. All right. So, Joyous Ocean, for you, the world reversed. This week, recognize that some things could surprise you in a good way. What you think it is and what it will turn out to be, some things may turn out to be better than you think. It's always a good thing. For Jada, Queen of Cups. I see Jada coming back into some happiness and emotional regulation that will be helpful this week. And for Joanne, who's also a member here, High Priestess. Joanne knows that just by running, she did what needed to be done. And Audrey, I love that. And for Joanne, you did everything perfectly. You did everything exactly right. And now you go forward with a greater sense of power. Wendy, this is Lightseer's Tarot. All right. And Audrey M., you are up next. Here we go. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Strength reversed. There are some things that you're dealing with that are really frustrating. And you are allowed to be frustrated. But you also need to know that you are managing in a positive way. You know, you are managing what you need to manage, and you will manage what you need to manage. Claire C., so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We really appreciate you. All right, here we go. Claire C., Page of Wands. This week, it's all about creativity. I know you've been taking some art classes. Really lean into that. It's about your creativity. It's about learning. It's about allowing creativity in whole new ways. It's going to be good. And Pamela Phillips, oh my goodness, I have to say a huge thank you to you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thank you for the generous super chat. Really appreciate it. We're coming up to you, but I'm seeing that now, and thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very kind. All right, Medium That Rocks. Kimmy, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. 4 of Cups reversed. This week, it's all about making the best of difficult circumstances. Seriously. Stay positive this week. Do the best you can. Things will get better. I promise, Kimmy. Just make the best of it right now. Adrienne, thank you for the card reading and for the early week laughs, certainly. Claire, you're very welcome. Oh, Wendy Robeson, thank you for giving a membership. Really appreciate that. Starseed Seeker is now a member because of Wendy's kindness. Thank you very much. All right. Medium That Rocks, I'm holding you to it. All right. Gemini Sun, you're up next. Thank you for being a moderator. 2 of Cups reversed. I think there's a lot going on this week in terms of you managing relationships, managing your relationship with yourself, managing your relationship with family, managing other relationships. It is not easy. And I think some of the things that you have been taught to believe about relationships may turn out not to be true. And so you're working through that. Hold space for yourself to be a good partner to yourself. That is the first most important thing here. Martha Vink, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year, and thanks for using members only emojis. 3 of Swords. There are some things right now that are objectively really, really difficult. And you're trying to hold space for what is difficult. You are trying to hold space for what is difficult while also holding space for joy. It is not easy to do that. Sometimes you have to give in to the sorrow. But always let there be joy there as well. That is really the key. Let joy exist along with the sorrow. Oh, penny for your thoughts. You're going to go pick up a dog. That's so cool. Okay. Pamela Phillips, so good to see you. Of course, I did a card for you earlier at Pip's request. You are making a request for someone else. And again, Pam, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thank you for the generous super chat. We're going to do a card for a friend you're going to be seeing today, someone that I met at your party. She just lost her partner. So this is a card for her for the week ahead and may give you some guidance, Pam, in kind of how you go and be helpful. The thing is, she is, excuse me, she has no idea what to do right now. She doesn't have a clue what to do, and she doesn't need to. She just needs to be in the space of nothingness, and you need to hold space for that. You need to hold space for that nothingness with her. That's really the key. That's really what you have to do. It will be a little while before she's going to be able to deal with anything. So just hold space for the nothingness. Unique, welcome. Thanks for being here. On Monday, we do a card to start the week, and I'm more than happy to do that for you if you like. We appreciate you being here. Thanks for your nice comment. All right. Christina, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. You get the Chariot reversed. This week, there may be some car issues. There may be some issues with plans going forward. There may be some question, Christina, just about what do you want next? What do you want next? And that's a question. What do you want next? I think that you may be feeling like something you wanted or thought you wanted is not going the way you thought it would, and that may be difficult. So this week, there may be some disappointment. There may be some change in plans. There may be some kerfuffles logistically. But there also may be a real question, Christina, about what you want and what you're going to pursue and how you're going to do that. So go for it. Michelle's Mystic Corner, thank you for the super sticker. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, up next is TJNGA. And Unique, you have noticed that in listening to other people's readings, you will get some things that resonate for you, and that is absolutely correct. If you're here and you hear it and it makes sense to you, take it for yourself as well, yes. All right, up next, we've got TJ in GA. TJ, the moon reversed. I know, I don't know where the dancing kitty went either. I was just thinking that, Wendy. The kitty is taking a nap somewhere. I have no idea. I'll have to figure out and reconnect the kitty. No idea. The kitty is off hunting mice. I don't know. I was asking myself the very same question. All right. TJ. Unique. Yes, I do this in the order that I see you. And so you have a wait. Yes. Yes. Okay, TJ in GA. The moon reversed for you. This week, look deeper. Look deeper. Like, I don't want to make you paranoid, but be careful what and who you trust, what and whom you trust. Look deeper. Don't even trust yourself. Look deeper. Seriously. And for your daughter, the Knight of Cups. This week, be open to pursuing the things that matter to you. Be those individuals, ideas, things you want to learn, whatever. It is now time to think about what you want and pursue those things. Pav, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Four of Wands reversed. Oh, Pav, 1 second. You got the Tower, controlled demolition. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Pav, Four of Wands reversed. There may be some things in your life right now that you think are more solid than they really are. I am sorry to say that, but that is the way it's coming up. If something is not as solid as you thought it was, accept that, because knowing that is going to help you. If you're feeling a little unstable, do what you have to do to right yourself, if you will. Do what you have to do to make yourself feel more grounded and stable this week. All right. Sarah F., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Your Friday card, okay, so we're not worried about the Friday card. New week. We're not going to carry that energy into this week. No, brand new card. And thank you for being a member. We appreciate you. But look at this, Sarah. You're letting us know you got on Friday the Three of Swords, which we don't traditionally do. We do Monday and Friday, not Friday and Monday. That's okay, because you let us know. And look, I wouldn't have known otherwise. Now you have the Three of Swords reversed. So thank you for being inspired to let us know that you got the Three of Swords on Friday, so we can all be really excited for you that starting out this week, we can see that you're already starting out better, Sarah, because now you've got the Three of Swords reversed, which is the only acceptable presentation of this card as far as I'm concerned. So there is healing. There is some improvement this week. How fabulous is that? Lisa E., good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you and Jenna. Chariot reversed. Chariot reversed. I feel like, I mean, that could be logistical stuff. That could be a canceled trip. It could be a problem with your car. It could be that kind of thing. But it could also be a way in which you are saying, yeah, no, this isn't working. Let me try something different. This may be about changing courses, doing something a little different. And that may be what you need. Now for Jenna, the Knight of Cups reversed. This week, there may be some things that are not to your liking. There may be some things that are not going the way you like, specifically, perhaps in your personal life or your romantic life. Do not avoid the reality of whatever you're dealing with. Deal with what you're dealing with. But remember that you always have to pursue the things that you want that are possible for you to pursue. It has to be those two things. You have to want them, and it has to be possible. Okay, Justine, so good to see you. Thanks for being a moderator. Glad you're here. Let's see what we got for you. Justine, you get the Knight of Cups upright. This week, pursue. Pursue the things you want. Pursue the things you're not even sure you want. Just pursue, because it's better for you. It's better to pursue than to not. So the gates are wide open. Pursue that which you want this week. Christine Hallowell, good to see you. So good to see you on Excel events last night. Thanks for being there. Thank you also to Peggy Lou, to Jackie Masters, Pamela. Quite a few of you were there. Thank you. Okay, Christine Hallowell, thanks for being a member, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Nine of Cups. Good. This week, some good things are going to happen for you. You will have some wishes fulfilled. It is a good week to work on manifestation. This is very positive. This is very positive. Wendy, text me and let me know what happened. I have no, like, that surprises me. So text me and let me know what happened. Justine, neither. Neither. Why would it say either of those two things? Neither. It says pursue what you love. All right. So Christine, good things happening. Iva Morris. Oh my goodness. What does it look like for the week ahead? Sorry for everything you're going through. Page of Wands reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Justine, you're so funny. All right, Iva. Here's the thing, you can't respond to every single thing. There's so much craziness. You cannot respond to it all. There's a level of it that has to just be noise in the background. Iva, for you to move forward this week, Be clear about what gets your attention and what doesn't get your attention. That's the only way you're going to manage, because it's a lot. You know, my question is, did I actually do mix you ear? I did. I remember. I did. Yes. I see you, and I did do you. I remember. All right. Mariana, you're up next. 10 of Pentacles. This week, it's really about home, family, the things that matter to you, and building that firm foundation for yourself. LP, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, Christine, good feedback. Thank you. LP, 10 of Wands reversed. If it's that heavy, maybe you don't have to carry it. Really look at what you're taking responsibility for, what you're giving space to in your head, and what you're not asking for help with. And maybe some of those things need to be adjusted. Yeah, that is you, LP. Yep. Maybe some of those things need to be adjusted this week. All right. All right, Kathy. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. 4 of Cups. Kathy, this week, I feel like some things are not going the way you want them to. And if you don't have to say yes to something you don't want to say yes to, then by all means, do not. Do not. Say no if you're allowed to say no. If you have to say yes, make the best of it. Hillary, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm so glad you are. Ace of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is about your comedy career or other work, but I see a new job for you. So one way or the other, this week is about digging into work and career in a positive way and creating new things for yourself. Lynn Collins, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. The Sun reversed. Oh my gosh, Hillary, I just got offered a new job. There you go. Are you going to take it? There it is. Lynn Collins, the Sun reversed. You know, going back to what you were saying, do not let anyone steal from you. Do not let anyone steal from you. Do not let anyone steal your energy. Do not let anyone steal your time. Do not let anyone steal from you. Karen Hendershot, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Karen, in this moment, be at peace. You are in an in-between time. There's your life in the past and your life in the future and your life now. This is your in-between time. Be in this in-between time and be at peace with it, because it's for a short period of time and then something entirely new opens up. Linda Armstrong, so good to see you, and it's good to see you because I still owe you a thing. Oh my gosh, I'm making a note. I will take care of it today. I'm so sorry. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. 2 of Swords reversed. So you cannot be at peace. Do not let grass grow under your feet. Do what you need to do to make things happen. Chop, chop, chop this week. Chop, chop, chop. Sorry, but there it is. Oh, Kathy, some yucky stuff going on, but we'll definitely take time out for me. All right. Ashley, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Queen of Wands reversed. Ashley, there are some things that are taking your energy, making you feel uninspired. Do what you have to do to get your energy back. That's really the key. Whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, Ashley, do what you have to do to claim your energy. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Great to see you last night. Linda, I may need you to shoot me another reminder. I'm sorry. I'm a feather brain. I am so sorry. I will get her done myself. You get her done, I'll get her done. All right. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's like you're very clear on the jobs you don't want. That is like the whole energy here. You are clear on the jobs you don't want. And that's fine. That's fine. You will also get clear on the jobs you do want. Dr. Aled, good to see you. Here's a card for you. The Lovers. This week, you may see some good things coming into your life. Be open to those possibilities. I know you've had some disappointments and weirdnesses recently. Now be open for some good things. All right. Ashley, it's not just me spent the whole weekend crying. Yeah, seriously, it's in your cards too. Oh my gosh. All right. Scrolling through. Heather Roberts, yours is the next request that I see. Heather Roberts. Ace of Pentacles for you, man. This is all over the place. So this could be a new job. It could be more money. It could be cleaning your house. It could be something in your home that is more grounding for you. It could be you yourself grounding yourself. One way or the other, it's about grounding. It's about stability. It's a good thing. And to some extent, Heather, it's about your right to be here and your goodness as a human because of that root chakra thing. Your right to be here. All right. Vaishali, so good to see you. Same card, but now reversed. Vaishali, I feel like you can't work any harder than you're working. You may be able to work smarter. You may be able to do things differently, but you are working hard, so don't give yourself a hard time about that. Heather, you made me smile hard. You're more than welcome. All right. Candy B, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you and Marlon. For you, Candy, the Hermit reversed. This week, do not suffer in silence. Spend time with friends. Reach out to others. Talk to people. Be social. Oh, Jackie, thank you so much for that. I enjoyed being there. It was good to see you. And Candy B, for Marlon, Judgment reversed. Put closure to the past. I feel like you're going over and over and over something in your head. It's not helping you. Let it go. Okay. Thank you, Candy. Baby Cakes, good to see you. The Hierophant, Baby Cakes, you may be getting a job this week or something else that feels official. Maybe it's getting some money to fix your car. Maybe it's getting some legal action on that. I don't know, but I feel like something big is going to happen this week and it could be a good thing. All right. Hey, Renata, Quinn Kilharius, good to see you. Thanks for being here. The King of Wands. How's your love life these days, Renata? This card could bode well for your love life this week. Also for creativity, also for career. This week, recognize that you're a leader and be open to connection with people who are worthy of your time. Nada Iva, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Knight of Swords, things are going to go very quickly this week. Be open to important communication. Wendy, I did not miss Smile Soul 20 this week, did I? Earlier, I want to say Smile Soul 20 got the Four of Wands. Am I wrong about that? Nada. Communication is key this week. So very important, and things are going to happen very swiftly, so stay on your toes this week. Just in case I did miss Smile Soul 20, I don't think I did, but just in case I did, just in case I did, Smile Soul 20, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. The Devil, be careful about what you attach yourself to. I do see you opening up to new things and new stability, but be careful about what you attach yourself to. All right. And thank you, Wendy. Here we go. Claire C. already did you. Queen of Wands. Yes, here we go. Queen of Wands, the Chariot. This week, it's all about forward motion, and it's all about you thinking about what you want and going to get it. So you're empowered to do that even this week. Renata, you are very, very welcome. All right. Dino friends, good to see you. Here's a card for you. The Nine of Swords reversed. This week, you will see improvement. Look for the improvement and embrace it. It's there. Okay, already did Susan. Wendy Robeson, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for being a moderator. Four of Pentacles reversed. Wendy, be open to good things that could happen for you. Be open to something expansive. Be open to thinking outside the box this week. A penny for your thoughts. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for almost a year, and thanks for being a moderator. We're going to do a card for you and for Penny. And Penny's off to pick up her dog right now. Penny, your dog is going to turn your household upside down. 10 of Cups reversed. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Just be prepared. This week with moving, with the new dog, with all of that, it's going to be crazy, but you knew that. And for V, Ace of Wands reversed. You're going to have to do really good self-care this week. You're going to be tired. It's a lot going on right now. So don't overcommit. Take care of yourself. Okay. Theranaya, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Page of Pentacles. This week, be open to learning things you can do to increase your financial well-being, and be open to having some conversations that make a practical difference. Unique, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Knight of Wands. Unique, this week you really want to focus on having fun, on being creative, and giving yourself permission to explore and pursue the things that matter most to you. That's what's most important this week. All right. Michelle. Michelle's Mystic Corner. Thanks for being, you were there last night. Thank you so much for being at the live Onyx Sullivan's last night. Really appreciate it. Thanks for being a member. Page of Wands. This week, go forward feeling bolstered by those in spirit and feeling empowered to your own practice and your own growth, learning and teaching the things that really matter to you. All right. Scrolling through. That's what's happening right now. I'm scrolling through. DH, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. 10 of Wands. This week could be a heavy week. You may have a lot going on, a lot you have to do. I promise you that whatever happens this week and whatever you have to do, you are more than capable of doing it and getting through it just fine, but don't take on anything extra. Not this week. All right. Lumen, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Knight of Wands reversed. There may be ways you are not feeling comfortable moving yourself forward. There may be ways you're questioning yourself. And I think it's okay to question yourself, but past a certain point, not. And I wonder if you're overly questioning yourself. So be careful about that. Give yourself some grace. All right. All right, scrolling through. All right, my friends, from my perspective, I've done everything I need to do. I have answered every question. If I accidentally skipped you, I am so sorry. Please reiterate. If you're here and you have not asked for a card, it is last call for readings, y'all. We have a members-only live stream coming up this Thursday. If you are not now a member, it's a great time to join, so you can join the live stream where we're going to do the cards you love to hate. Those cards that you really hate seeing, I'm going to make you love them. That's my challenge. Seriously, seriously. All right. What else? What else? In the description, there is a link to book a session with me. I have openings this week. Reach out. Let's do a session. You know you want to. Thank you so much to the people helping out with super chats and super stickers. Thank you to the members and moderators. I appreciate all of you so very much. Take really good care and have a great week.